on, guys? Welcome back to another video today, man. We have obviously La Liga review. You can call it like that. I don't know how we're gonna call this series anymore. Obviously, we are doing a lot of FIFA content, but today we have decided to do a little bit of, obviously La Liga matchups and stuff like that, guys. I hope you guys enjoy all this content. Sorry for being a little bit behind on schedule, but the thing is, obviously, things come up and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, let's talk about La Liga. So today is Sunday. Obviously, as everyone knows, right? Everyone knows that yesterday Real Madrid got humiliated by Atletico Madrid. Like I said, you can see two ways. Obviously, now that I've seen it and all these things, man, you can watch it in two ways, man. Real Madrid plays super bad yesterday. Carreras, even one of our most, you can say consistent players at left back. He had an awful match as well. Valverde, the one player who doesn't fail us at all throughout the season. I don't want to say he failed us. It's just that he didn't have a good game either. So I'm gonna leave it at, man. I'm not gonna criticize here and criticize every Real Madrid player. I'm not gonna do that because obviously that's not me. But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna sit here and say constructive criticism, then I'm here for it. Like I said, one thing I could say is that obviously, like I said, Vini got an assist, which is always great. Mbappe still scored. Arda Güler still provided a goal on this match too as well. So all the upfront guys, I don't really have a problem with them. At least as far as I know, everyone played at their best, quote unquote. Just the attack, by the way, just the attack. Vini had an assist. Mbappe goal. Arda Güler goal. And I think pretty much that's it, right? But Valverde had that one mistake that obviously led to the 5-2. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and criticize him like this. I know you're not gonna have your best games. The one thing I'm only gonna say, and I don't want to say it's criticism, but it is that for me, Xavi should have waited on Jude Bellingham. I think Masantono was doing it okay. I'm not gonna say he was crazy good throughout the whole games, but I really liked him, man. I really, really like them. But hey, you know what it is what it is. Like I said, now we are with the result today that Barcelona won 2-1. Barca is on top of La Liga once again. And yeah, guys, I mean we're behind 1 point. Lamine Yamal assist, Lewandowski goal. Kunde goal, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I didn't see it. I wanted to hate watch it, but I couldn't. I just no, I couldn't. So yeah. What's next for Real Madrid and Barcelona? Well, the Champions League is this week. I don't want to talk about Champions League just yet. I think we can do another video for tomorrow. For the Champions League. But yeah, guys. Like I said, we are 1 point behind. El Clásico is coming right up, like really, really soon. So that's gonna be a super good match. I think El Clásico will decide who's going to be the leader of the table till December. And then we'll see what happens. Obviously, depends who gets injured. Rafinha's not going to play. Fermin is not going to play. The goalkeeper's not going to play either from Barcelona. So that's obviously, in terms of if you're a Real Madrid supporter, that's good news because obviously Rafinha has done really, really good for Barcelona. Obviously, the goalkeeper and then Fermin has been playing really, really good. They do get back Lewandowski. He's now full fit. Lamine Yamal is full fit again. So, yeah, it just depends, what we're going to do with this whole situation. As in, like, who's going to play, who's not. I mean, Barca has PSG this week. So, that's going to be a good game. Real Madrid travel all the way to God knows where, 3,000 miles away. So, I am not going to, I don't even know who they play. It's Kiev or something like that. So, hopefully this gets momentum back for us. And hopefully we come back to, because we do got a La Liga game against Villarreal, who are third place right behind Real Madrid. I think we're, 4 points ahead of them? So, yeah, guys, this really determines whether or not, like, these next two games really determine what we're made of. And hopefully Real Madrid, man, do something. Barcelona, like I said, goes to PSG. Like I said, I'm going to talk about that game in another episode, or we're just going to react to it. I'm not going to, do a preview. But yeah, guys, Real Madrid, pretty easy game this week. I just don't want to jinx it like that. But yeah, in theory, we should win comfortably. I think Ancelotti. I think Xavi is gonna. Oh my gosh. I think Xavi is gonna should rest Mbappe if he's gonna just I mean respect the opponent, but at the certain time I don't think Mbappe is gonna want to rest. Obviously, he wants to break all the Champions League records and stuff like that. So, uh, just if the game is comfortable, I think Real Madrid should call off Bini, call off Mbappe, call off Pasantuono, and play obviously like I said Rodrigo, Enrique, even Gonzalo up there. So yeah, guys, nothing much to say, man. Like I said, La Liga matchup today. Barcelona host PSG, or I think they go visit PSG, so that's gonna be a good game. Like I said, but yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Like I said, I just want to communicate with y'all what's going on, and hopefully, we do get to see a very, very good La Liga journey, man. It's a long journey, guys. It's a long journey. It's 30 something games, so I'm not gonna say it's all over because it's really not. It's just beginning, but this is a really, really big issue for Real Madrid. I hope this is a good wake up call for Real Madrid. I hope that we learn from this and really, really, really get it right, man. Because if we play against this, if we play like this against Barcelona or against other good teams, I am really, really gonna get frustrated with this, man, because it is not possible, man, that against good teams, against okay teams or like bottom league teams, we're doing very, very good, and then against pretty good teams, we are doing pretty bad. So I just don't like that. Don't like that. I wish this Real Madrid look at this like a good lesson and a good wake up call. Like I said, hopefully everything turns out to be good, man. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out, man. Peace out.